I'd like to welcome you to BMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. Baltimore County Councilman Joe Bartenfelder. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Word is you're running for county exec?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, right now, with the way our financial situation is in the state and Baltimore County, we're going to have to run government efficiently and effectively for the next couple of years to make sure that the people in Baltimore County get the basic services that they need and expect from the taxes that they pay.
Great. And what would be your platform?
Well,
top three issues.
Number one, it's got to be education, to make sure that we have all of our kids all across the county trained when they get out of high school so that they can get out and get productive jobs in the workforce. And the reason why I say that is because years ago, when kids, who didn't go to college, they were given the opportunity to learn vocational trades while they were in school. That's more or less going by the wayside, and there's a lot of kids, 35%, who graduate from high school who don't go to college. And in today's economy, the way they all need jobs, I think it's important for all of us to make sure that they have that training they're going to need to be productive people in the workforce.
Okay, so education, you're one of your top issues. What else?
Education, public safety, make sure that we protect our citizens in our neighborhood, our fire service and paramedics, tops in the country. Because of its uniqueness, we have both career and volunteers that serve Baltimore County. Police do a great job in protecting our citizens, and we have to make sure we keep our community policing efforts up. And as you know, that when we get major snowstorms that hit the area, the only thing you need to do is travel into other jurisdictions, and you know what a fine job they do in Baltimore County in keeping our roads cleared.
I'll say, I remember when the blizzard hit, Baltimore County looked better plowed than Baltimore City.
It was only within about 2 or 3 days our roads were done and people could move around.
Okay, so education, public safety, crime and safety,
one more services. Well, and our older neighborhoods. And I call that the older neighborhoods. I'm not singling out one, but I'm talking about if you go around the Beltway Loop, and those older neighborhoods that surround the city around the Beltway Loop, a lot of those areas need what I call help. The way you get the help that they need is to look at some of the commercial corridors there and revitalize, renaissance them, redevelop them, whatever the word or term is that you want to use, but make sure that there's a reason why people want to live in those communities, move in those communities, and keep those communities vibrant and effective parts of the county.
When you talk to people like Speaker Pro Tem Adrian Jones or even Damon Hughes over there in Fair Practices, they will say that this current county executive, Jim Smith, has done a pretty good job in terms of making minority business participation a priority. What would be your goal with respect to minority business in Baltimore County?
Well, yes, but I think there's a lot of opportunity out there that is on the horizon for them to take part and be a part of it. As you know, Adrian's district sort of straddles the Liberty Road corridor. One of the most important needs that corridor has is what I call an entertainment/restaurant district. And I think what we could do is take the model that's been successful in another part of the county, such as the Avenue of White Marsh, and try to look at locating a spot in the Liberty Road district and make that opportunity available for those minority businesses to participate and locate and be an effective part of that community.
One of the challenges I've found for people who do live in the northwest part of the county is because they're geographically challenged as it relates to Towson and the county seat, the county council meetings and school board meetings, is really just getting over to the county seat to see what's going on. Any thoughts on the responsibility of citizens in Baltimore County to get involved in the process and to get informed on the issues?
Yeah, well, they should be, and it's an important part of government and doing your job effectively. As you might know, that old giant at Liberty and Offit Road has just started renovations to locate a government center there. That's real important for the community and for that business district. But I think we can actually take that a step further. And when I say that we can take that a step further, what we need to do is look at giving them a shot in the arm up there. and by a shot in the arm, we can look at different types of businesses that would be located there, like a sportsplex for the kids, so that they have the rec programs and things like that. It's all part of the teaching environment.
Yeah, because there's some challenges over there, from gang issues to a high preponderance of group homes. Some very unique challenges there in Northwest Baltimore County.
Well, and as you travel across the county, though, you think that they're unique to that area, but they're not. Those same challenges cut right across the county, and it's the same message that you can deliver to everybody all around that beltway loop. It's all the same, and it's all the same issues that's facing everybody.
Seems like the lines are being drawn in the sand. For instance, the current councilman out that way, Ken Oliver, has a lot of good things to say about you.
Well, that's good. We've worked together in the past well and effectively, and I think that if I were county executive and he was county councilman from that area, that we could get a lot of things accomplished for the people in that area.
Good deal. Any final thoughts, County Councilman Joe Bartenfelder?
Well, I look forward to working with everybody all across the county, including out there. And one of the other points that I didn't make that I think is important for Baltimore County, but in fact for that area, and I was talking to an instructor at CCBC about that, we don't have an arts district in Baltimore County, arts and culture. And to locate that in that area would be a draw for the entire area, plus the demographics of the area would support such a destination-type resort. And I think there's places where you could look at for that to be a draw, like the old Security Square Mall, or some of those shopping districts along Liberty Road that have failed, but to put an arts and culture district in that area would really enhance the community, and would make a draw for other people to come. And when I mentioned about the Security Square Mall, that would be an ideal mall to look at redevelopment as far as senior housing and make a walkability for the commercial district there.
Good deal. How can people learn more about your campaign?
Joe Bartenfelder at yahoo.com.
Good deal. Thank you for your time, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Happy Sunday morning. Happy holiday to you.
Okay, and it's great to be with an institution here in the Baltimore area, the Sunday Farmers Market.
Yes, sir. Joe Bartenfelder, Baltimore County Councilman. Keep watching BMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.